Hi everybody, welcome to the NAA Show. I'm your host, PR Marks. This is the recommendation show for all your streaming services. Let's get started. Alright, first up we have Netflix, and that movie's going to be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, what's there to say about this movie? There is some surprising little things here and there, but overall, we already got this. We've seen it all the time. We have group of teenagers, which honestly, I was so happy that they get killed because they are the lamest kind of people in the world. They're fucking, these TikTok blogger things, like I'm what I'm doing. Well, like I'm what I'm doing, basically, which is hilarious. But they're like the worst kind, if that makes any sense. So yeah, no, they're just they're influencers. That's it. They're influencers. I'm not trying to influence any. Maybe I am. I don't know. Either way. I was really happy to see them go. I mean, obviously, we know that no one's going to really survive in this movie. There was a cool, little thing at the end. But besides that, it's just a gore fest and new ways of people being tortured and killed to death. So, I'm going to give this an A. I like the other ones, or some of the other ones, not all of them, but the original. Then we have the remake, and then I think the begins. Those are okay, but yeah, this one just an A, yeah. All right, second up we have Hulu, and that movie's gonna be The Bronze. Now this movie is a dark kind of a comedy about a gymnastic Olympic a bronze winner, and then her future just tends to take a spiral downhill, and then she just harps too much on the past, and she gets a lot of free shit. She's like a hero in her own hometown, and then there's a new girl that shows up in the hometown, or is from the hometown, and that idolizes her and wants her to coach her to get gold in the Olympics and in gymnastics. So yeah, this was funny. I liked it. There's some familiar faces that you'll see from TV shows mostly, not movies necessarily. Yeah. I thought this was funny. I laughed. I actually watched this with my mom. There was some really kind of awkward moments. Especially there was a sex scene in there, and I was just like, oh god, I gotta watch this, and my mom's right here. It was embarrassing almost. Or I just felt uncomfortable. But no, the movie was funny. I'm going to give this a yay. Just because I wanted to see it for a very long time, and I finally got to watch it, and I felt like it delivered what it wanted to deliver. So, yeah, a yay. Definitely a yay. Before I get into the next one, I want to give another shout out to this independent movie called Who's With Me. It was directed by Austin Allen James. Cinematographer was Stephen Vincent Newen. Sorry, Stephen. And I've worked with Steven before and done a couple short films with him, and I want to support their independent film. And it seemed like it did pretty okay because it's on IMDb and it has a good rating, a good score, if that means anything. It's a sci-fi isolation film about a young man trapped in his apartment during quarantine, and there's little things going on outside that we get glimpses of. It's good, drama filled. I enjoyed it. Very good, and I'm very proud of those guys, and I hope they do continue to do good work. There'll be a link down below to watch their film, so please go ahead and take the time to watch it, and give them some views. I'm sure they would love that, and I hope to work with them sometime in the future. Last up, we have Disney Plus Free Guy. Now this movie's with Ryan Reynolds. He plays a artificial intelligence in this game world like GTA or Sims, where basically it's free roaming and you can basically do whatever you want to do as a player. But he's not a player. He's a computer program that ends up getting a conscience, or having feelings, or comes to life, if you will. Then we have another group of characters that are trying to find a clue to their game that they designed that this other person stole, that's hidden in that game world that Ryan Reynolds is in. It's very hard to explain if you're not a video game person or you don't have the right technical terms to describe certain things. I liked it still. I thought it was very fun. I like video games. I thought they did a good job at showing what, GTA is like kind of in a big screen format. It was funny. Ryan Reynolds was funny. Other characters were funny. The evil guy is funny. It was a fun time. It was fun, and it delivered. I do think it was a little bit too long at certain points, but overall, good time. So I'm gonna give this a yay. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for watching the Nay or Yay Show. I'm your host, PR Marks. Please hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment below whether you have the same opinion or a different opinion on your nay or yays. Nay or yays. I would like to know, and I would like to interact with you. So, yeah. Everybody have a good weekend, and lace.